how better did you feel? It seemed like the second half, you warmed up, you got going. What was the difference, and what did you see in that third quarter especially?
Just kind of tried to turn it into another gear. First half was kind of back and forth. And that's kind of what we talked about in the second half. It was like, all right, we both played it back-to-back, some things that we can clean up. And coming in the second half, we need to play better and stop trading buckets and stop going back and forth and figure out a way to win. That's what it was. We tried to figure out a way to come out of here with a win.
I mean, I see you practice on those contested threes. You have the whole staff literally like jumping in your face and throwing stuff at you to concentrate. How effective is that when it's in the real, when they're contesting? Because they were contesting and they were all going down.
Yeah. I'm smart enough to know I'm not going to get many wide open looks. So you might as well practice that, implement it in my workouts. Like you said, all the time. I do it all the time with the coaches. Make it game-like. So, when you get in a game, it's not new. It's like you've been here before, and, it's just like working out.
You don't like to reflect on the state of your game. You'd rather just keep improving. But is this as good as you felt on the floor, as comfortable as you can remember?
Yeah. Like I said, this is definitely the best I've felt to ever start a season. It kind of feels like how I felt I was playing towards the end of last season, when we really went on that run going into the playoffs and kind of start the playoffs. So it feels great to start a season like this because, I definitely know what it feels like to be on the other side of, being 500, struggling, shooting the ball, just really trying to figure it out. And, the way we playing, it's fun. And it feels good doing it.
Late third quarter, you walked back to the locker room. What happened there?
I had to pee. I was tired. I was drinking a lot of Gatorade. I didn't go at halftime. One of them timeouts, I had to go pee.
Did you when you're playing and you got to go? Are you like, okay, next time out, I'm just going to dart because you had your security guys following you. You just darted to the locker room.
I guess, yeah. I didn't think about it like that. It was just a timeout. And I tapped Nick. I'm like, yo, I got to go to the bathroom. And, they tapped security guard. We just walked, and I went to the bathroom.
Gotcha. What does it say about the team? No Jalen, no Al, no Malcolm, and to come in here against a scrappy team and get out and win on a back-to-back?
In a way, these are kind of like the more fun games. You play in the NBA long enough, there's going to be some weird days like this where, we down a bunch of guys and guys that normally, don't play or play a lot. Noah came in and played 20 minutes. It was impactful. Grant played 44 minutes. He led the team in minutes. Those are the fun ones in a sense where, Detroit has gave us some troubles the last couple of years. And they normally play better, a little bit better at home. So coming in on a back-to-back, and really that's what, Joe was talking about at halftime, figure it out. Just find a way to win the game. And we did. And everybody played a part. And those are the fun ones.
I was a rookie, but in your sixth year, and he was y'all was kind of going at it a little bit. Do you sense that, you're the guy sometimes that guys are, he's going to judge his game off of what you've done, and he's kind of coming at you like you used to do when you were a rookie?
Yeah. 6 years, I guess, he probably was in high school watching me play. I guess I've kind of reached that point. I still feel young, though, at 24, but I'm a big fan of his.
Yeah.
His mom is the head coach at Notre Dame, and she's from St. Louis, so I've known him for a little while. I'm super happy for him and his family. Super dynamic guard, great body, super athletic. So he's going to be really good for a long time. And, I'm excited to see how he keeps improving, and I like that, he takes on that challenge. And, that's a sign of a good young player that, they don't back down and they want to compete.
I think Jerome was in front of the Pistons bench telling them to triple you,
Mm-hmm.
and you hit one. What did you say to him? What was that exchange like?
I just told him to sit down. You know, Pooh, that's like family. Somebody I talk to all the time, at least every week. So, you know, we always have fun competing against each other, and he always got something to say. So, felt good because I definitely heard him, you know, telling everybody to come over. So they hit that one in front of him. You know, that one felt good.